born down in Dixie, where there's crocodiles and whiskey. When a Sunday morning shines in, you look out the door and stand into the wind. Are the deer, hen, wild turkey, living life in no hurry? Songbirds singing in your ear, and that's the way we live out here.
Well, good morning, y'all. It is the opening day of the Kentucky spring turkey season. It's 6:34, and me and Dylan come out here yesterday, or last night, tried roosting some birds. Well, when we drove by, we seen one in a field way over here to my right. Couldn't get anything to gobble with a owl hoot or a crow call. But these birds have roosted in a spot that I really wish that they didn't. So we're gonna see how it goes. Usually when they roost there, it ain't too good. But I've gotten pictures of 5 different gobblers on camera, and about 4 or 5 jakes and a bunch of hens. So we'll see how this morning turns out. I think them jakes and one gobbler is right here behind me. The gobbler that me and Dylan seen yesterday, he was walking out a field to my right here and was walking up it, so maybe he roosted on further down and he just ain't making no noise. But y'all stay with us and hopefully we gonna get you one of these long bears.
Alright, it is April 18th, about 6:15 in the morning. Kentucky's opener, it's starting to get a little blue out. So I just pulled up here to the farm. I'm gonna head back here and get in my spot and hopefully get this done pretty quickly. But if y'all out in the woods this morning, good luck. If you're going tomorrow, good luck. But I haven't heard any gobbles yet, but that don't mean nothing. They're probably still asleep. So I'll grab my gun, my camera. I'm gonna get back here and hopefully get this done.
Got some hens about 50, 60 yards behind me. So I'm hoping they'll call them gobblers across up there. So, ain't nothing like having a live decoy, I guess. Boy, these birds are on fire. That gobbler's probably 100, 125 yards. Wow, that was exciting. In the words of David Blaine, that was awesome. I've never had that many birds come in before. When they flew down off the roost, they gobbled a little bit, but not much. And I was sitting here and I hadn't heard anything for a while. And I hit a light call and they just fired off about 60 yards behind me. And I had a Jake and a hen decoy out here in front of me, and I just kept doing a little bit of light call. Not a whole lot, but I've got gobblers behind me. I've got Jakes behind me. This is just crazy. But yeah, they come in here right beside the blind at about 6 steps. And I tried to shoot the dominant bird. It was hard to pick him out in that big mess. But I ended up shooting the wrong one. The dominant bird, you can see him in the video. He's definitely a big dog. But I've got another tag, so I'm happy with this. I'm not getting all over myself for not shooting the dominant bird. I don't care right now. That was too exciting. But like I said, I got another tag, so hopefully we'll get that other bird. If I seen him, I was sitting here watching him, and I think that dominant bird's got 2 beards. So we'll be back in here tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be back in here tomorrow. And hopefully these birds do the same thing. But I'm going to look out these windows here and see if these birds are far enough away that I can get out of here. I don't want to bugger them too much. That was awesome.
Well, I finally got out of there. Those 3 birds that kept coming back to the gobbler, as you'll see in the video, they stuck around. Like I told you earlier, I don't know how long, but they finally moseyed on. I had 4 or 5 jakes come in behind me. They went on, and I was finally able to get out. Well, when I got out of the blind, them birds were about 75 yards from me, and so I just sat down and just waited there. And one of them started putting. He did it about 2 or 3 times, and then they just went on. So I don't think they were boogered up too bad. But as I was walking out, up on him, so I just stopped. He was down there strutting, had a couple hens with him. And he finally seen me, and he flew off. He went towards where they was roosting at this morning, so maybe he'll stick around there. Hopefully them other birds will come back tomorrow morning. So we'll see y'all hopefully in the morning.
Well, if you didn't notice, there's no footage from me, just Dylan. I only heard one bird open in the morning, and I swear it sounded like he was 3 miles away. Although I did hear Dylan's shot. But y'all stay tuned, and day 2 is coming out right behind this one.